Om Shri Ramchandraya Namaha. So today we are celebrating Ramnavami, that is the birthday of Shri Ramchandra, widely revered as an incarnation of God like Shri Krishna. So he was born on a Navami, that is the 9th day in the lunar calendar. That is why it is Ram Navami, and Shri Krishna was born on Ashtami, so it is Janmashtami. You all know all this. So we all know that there are the source of Sri Ramachandra's life is Ramayana, and the two most popular ones we know. First one, the original one written by the great sage Valmiki, and the next one, which is far more popular, that is by another great saint, Tulsidas. So the first one is in Sanskrit. Naturally, only people who know the language can access it, but Tulsidas ji wrote in the popular dialect at that time, so it becomes very easy. And like Valmiki, Tulsidas ji was a very great scholar. He was a very great scholar. So Ramcharitmanas is absolutely in every pore of, especially of North India. You can say in the every pore of each citizen. It is such a, and those who have studied even a little, they can tell that there is hardly any book in the whole spiritual literature of the world with such a charm, such poetry, such expression. It is absolutely brilliant. So we will, like last year, we will also read about Sri Ramchandra's birth as given in the Ramayana of Tulsidas ji, and of course some wonderful songs which are by Tulsidas and other saints. So we'll start by a stuti, that is eulogy, hymn praising Sri Rama. You know this verse because it is a part of the Ram Naam. It is not in that list. Varnānāmarthasaṅghānāṁ rasānāṁ chhandasāmapi mangalānāṁ ca kartārau vande vāni vinayakau. I reverence Vani, the goddess of speech, and Vinayaka, that is Lord Ganesha, the originators of sounds represented by the alphabet, of the multitudes of objects denoted by those sounds, of poetic sentiments as well as of meters, and the begetters of all auspiciousness. Bhavani Shankarau Vande Shraddha Vishwasarupinau Yabhyam Vina na Pashyanti Siddha Swanta Stamishwaram. Bhavani and Shankara. Bhavani is Parvati, Shankara, Lord Shiva. Vande, I worship, I bow down to these two who are embodiments of what? Shraddha and Vishwasa. Of faith, Shraddha and reverence. So this Shraddha and Vishwasa are very important because next he says, Yabhyam Vina, without these two, na pashyanti, we cannot see. What? Swantastham Ishwaram. Antastham means the one who is inside us. Who? Ishvara himself. So, Vina, these two, Swantastham Ishwaram na pashyanti, we cannot see. That's why these two are very important. Vande Bodhamayam Nityam Gurum Shankara Rupinam Yamashrito hi vakropi Chandra sarvatra vandyate. Now I bow down to Shankara, who is Bodhamayam, who is of the nature of consciousness. Nityam, Guru, is the Guru of all. And see how poetically he says, Yam ashrito hi vakropi. Vakra means crooked. So generally crooked things don't look nice. But see how he says, Yam ashrita, because it is ashrita means because it adorns Lord Shiva. What? The crescent moon. So since the crescent is not full moon, but because it adorns Lord Shiva, Yam Ashrita, Vakra api, even though it is crooked. Yam Ashrito hi Vakra api, Chandra sarvatra vandate. So even that crooked moon becomes beautiful because Lord Shiva is adorned by it. So that is the thing. And then of course Lord Rama. Yanmaya vashavarti vishwamakhilam brahmadi devasura yat sattvadamrishaiva bhati sakalam rajau yatha Yat padaplavameka eva hi bhavam bodhe sthitirshavatam vandeham tamashesha karana param ramakhyami sham harim. So Ramakhyam Isham Harim. Akhya means name. I worship that God whose name was Rama. And what? Yan Maya Vashavarti. Everybody is the whole creation. Vishwamakhilam. All the whole universe is under his Maya. Brahmadi Devasura. Even Brahma, the original creator. So all are under Sri Rama's Maya. And see how philosophical, this is the greatness of these works. How they teach us philosophy through poetry and stories. So see, here he teaches Advaita. What? Yat Sattvad, because of whose presence, Mrisha Amrisha eva bhati sakalam. Mrisha means false, that which has no existence. Rajjau yatha her Brahma. Now see what he says here. When we see a snake in a rope, in a rajju, that snake is completely unreal. But it seems real. Why? because of the presence of the rope. If there was no rope, the snake would not appear at all. But here, because of the presence of the rope, the snake, though unreal, appears to be real. So, Yat Sattva, because of whose presence, Mrisha eva, this world which is completely unreal, Bhati, it appears to be real. And Yat Pada Plavameka eva hi. Plava means to cross. So his feet means devotion to him. Ekam eva hi, that is the only method of what? Crossing this Bhavambodhi. Bhava Amba means this ocean of samsara. This huge ocean can be crossed over only by one boat. That is devotion to God. So that God, Vandeham, I bow down to. Ashesha Karana Param. He is the cause of everything in the universe. Param Karanam Ramakhyam Isham Harim. So this is just one verse of this. I mean, we can discuss Ramcharitmanas once or twice a week till eternity. There is so much. So it is simply fantastic. So before starting the reading and discussion from Ramcharitmanas, we will sing one song which is there in your sheets, without which no celebration of Shri Ram can be complete. That is Shri Ramachandra Kripalu Bhajan. मानहु तडित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरं पटपीत मानहु तडित रुचि शुचि नौमि जनक सुतावरं श्रीरामचन्द्र कृपालु भजो मन करण भव भयदारुणम्। भजो दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंश निकंदनं भजो दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंश निकंदनं रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनं रघुनंद आनंद कंद कौशल चंद दशरथ नंदनं श्रीरामचंद्र कृपालु भजो मन हरण भव भयदारुणम्। शिरमुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु दारु अंग विभूषणं शिरमुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु दारु अंग विभूषणं आजानु भुज शर चापधर संग्राम जित कर दूषणं आजानु भुज शर चापधर संग्राम जित कर दूषणं श्रीरामचंद्र कृपालु भजो मन हरण भव भयदारुणम्। इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम् इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनरंजनम् मम हृदय कंज निवास कुरु कामादि खलदल गंजनम् मम हृदय कंज निवास कुरु कामादि खलदल गंजनम् श्रीरामचंद्र कृपालु भजो मन हरण भव भयदारुणम्। नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुणम् श्रीरामचंद्र कृपालु भजो मन हरण भव भयदारुणम्। So now from the Ramcharitmanas we will discuss the reason for the birth of Sri Ramachandra. Why did Sri Ramachandra take birth in this world? What was the reason? So one reason we all know, that is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. That reason we all know. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyuthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma sansthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. So whenever virtue declines, whenever adharma prevails, then God comes. For what? For sthapakaya cha dharmasya, for the establishment of religion and protecting the righteous and punishing the wicked. So we all know that is one of the reasons, and the most important one also maybe. So what happened? What was the condition of the earth when Sri Ramchandra was lying down peacefully in Sheshnag and all that? Poor Ramchandra ji had to be disturbed and he had to come. So why did this happen? So very interesting, and in the inimitable language of Tulsidas ji, it is simply fantastic. So what happened was, it is said that one king had been cursed by one sage. Some mistake he may have done. So the sage cursed him that in the following birth, in his next birth, he will be born as a demon. So say curse of the sages can't be, they can't be averted. So what happened? In course of time, Kal pai muni sunu soi raja bhayau nisachar sahit samaja das sir tahi bis bhuj danda Ravan naam bir bari banda. Kal pai, in course of time, soi raja, that king who had been cursed, he became a Nishachar, that is a demon. And he was very special. What? Das sir tahi bis bhuj danda. He had 10 heads. We can't even handle one. So he had 10 heads and 20 arms. And Ravan naam bir bari banda. So he was a very formidable person, very brave. And his name was Ravana. So that king had been cursed with his whole clan. So actually his whole clan took birth as demons. Who were his relatives? Bhoop Anuj Arimardan Nama Bhayau Sukumbh Karan Baldhama. So his younger brother, his name was Arimardana. Ari means enemy. Mardana means one who destroys one's enemy. So Anuj means his younger brother, Arimardana Nama. He became what? Kumbhakarna, Baladhama. He was also very powerful. Another of his brothers, what happened? Sachiv jo raha dharma ruchi jasu bhayav bimatra bandhu lagutasu नाम विभीषण जेहि जग जाना, Vishnu Bhagat Vigyan Nidhana. Another brother of his was born as a demon, but he was an exception. He was the repository of all knowledge, Vigyan Nidhana. And another speciality was he was a Vishnu Bhagata. He was a very great devotee of God, and his name was Vibhishana. Nama Vibhishana Jehi Jag Jana. All the world knows him as Vibhishan. So even the kings, all the servants, etc., all were born in his clan as demons. रहे जे सुत सेवक नृप केरे, भये निसाचर घोर घनेरे. So all the king's sons and servants, they were also born as fierce demons. काम रूप खल जिनस अनेका, कुटिल भयंकर विगत विवेका. Vigata means gone. What? Viveka. Their discrimination, everything was gone. They were all wicked, monstrous, and devoid of any moral qualities, and were kutila bhayankar. They were ruthless and bloody. कृपा रहित हिंसक सब पापी, बरनि न जाहि विश्व परितापी. Paritapi means they were born to give trouble to the whole world. The whole world, they were all fond of violence. Now what happened was, these three brothers, they started practicing austerities. Each of them wanted something. Ravana wanted great power, and we will see what others wanted. So they started practicing austerities. कीन विविध तप तीनहु भाई, परम उग्र नहीं बरनि सो जाई. You can't describe it. It was that tapas was so ugra, that austerity was beyond description. Vividh tap teenahu bhai, all those three brothers performed tremendous austerities. So now what happened? God was pleased. Gayau nikat tap dekhi vidhata. Please come. Magahu bar prasanna mai tata. So Vidhata means Brahma came down. Because he saw that so much. You can sit here. This is empty. उसको हटा दीजिए थोड़ा. So Vidhata came. यहाँ बैठ जाओ ना, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, कहीं भी बैठ जाओ. So Brahma came. मांगहु बर प्रसन्न मैं ताता. My son, all are creations of Brahma, all are his sons, even demons. So, Mangahu Bara, ask for any boon. So, first the eldest was Ravana. He came and asked. What did he ask? Kari binati pad gahi das shisha, bole bachan sunahu Jagdisha. Jagdish, oh God, please hear what I want. So now Ravan was very proud. He thought everyone, all the demons want to be immortal. But immortality cannot be granted because nobody can be immortal in this world. So he thought, I am so powerful. I only have to fear the gods and all that. I don't have to fear any human beings or monkeys or like that. So what was the boon he asked? Hum kahu ke marhi na mare, बानर मनुज जाति दुई बार. Manav or Banar. So give me the boon that I can be killed only by either Manav or human beings or monkeys. And he knew that these people cannot kill me at all. Evamastu tum bad tap कीना, मैं ब्रह्मा मिलते ही बर दीना. Okay, my son, you have performed so much austerities. I give you this boon. You will be killed only by either human beings or monkeys. Now, Kumbhakarna, it was the turn of Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna was a gigantic fellow. I mean, you can't see the top of his head like that. So, Puni Prabhu Kumbhakarna pahi gayau, tahi bilo ki min man bismaya bhayau. He was surprised. This huge, gigantic person. What if he asks for something terrible? Even if he eats every day, jo ehi khalanit karabu aharu. If he eats every day, hoi sab ujari sansaru. There will be no food left for anybody else. Ujar, everything will be finished. Then what to do? Brahma took the help of Sarada, Saraswati. Sarada prerita sumati pheri. Sarada turned the mind of Kumbhakarna. Then what did he ask for? Maage si neend mas shat pheri. He asked that, let me sleep for 6 months. So Brahma was very pleased. Okay, my son, you sleep for 6 months. 6 months food will be saved from this planet. Last, Gaye Vibhishan Pas Puni, Kaheu Putra Bar Mangu, Tahi Mageu Bhagavant Pada, Kamal Amal Anuragu. Amal, that which is without any stain. Anuragu, devotion. To whom? Bhagavant Pada Kamal. At the lotus feet of Rama, he asked for pure devotion. So all three brothers were pleased, everybody got what he wanted. Then Ravana came and built his huge kingdom called Lanka. What was it like? Khai Sindhu Gabhir Ati, Chari hu das disi phiri aav, Kanak kot mani khachit dhrida, Barani na jai banao. Barani na jai, it cannot be described. It was such a tremendous city. All kinds of luxuries. And the ocean surrounded it on all sides. Khai Sindhu Gabhirati. As a very deep moat. Nobody could come there. It had a strong fortification wall built of gold and jewels. The architectural beauty of which cannot be described. Hari prerit jehi kalap joi, jatu dhan pati hoi, Sur pratapi atul bala, dal samet bas soi. So in every cycle, one who is the demon in earth, he resides in that Lanka. That's why it has been built like that. Now, every day, Ravana grew more powerful. As days passed by, he grew more powerful. Sukh sampati sut sen sahai, Jaya pratap bal briddhi badai, Nitanu tan sab bharat jai, Jimi prati labh lobh adhikai. So his happiness and prosperity, sampatti, number of his sons, army and his allies, his victories, his glory, his might and fame grew from more to more every day. Now see how they put spiritual counsel in between. How was it? Comparison. Jimi prati labh lobh adhikai. Lobh, greed, increases how? Prati labh, the more you get, the more it increases. So just as greed increases with the more you satisfy greed, similarly Ravana's influence increased. See the poetry. Ati bal kumbhakaran as bhrata, Jehi kehu nahi prati bhat jag jata. Ati bala, he was very powerful Kumbhakarna. That's why Ravana was so proud. He has so many brothers and all that. Nobody was equal to Kumbhakarna in the whole world. करई पान सोवई छठ मासा, जागत होई तीहूं पुर त्रासा. 6 months was okay, he used to sleep. But when he used to wake up, hoi tihu puru trasa, all the 3 words would tremble. This fellow has woken up, nobody knows what he will do. जो दिन प्रति आहार कर सोई, विश्व बेगी सब चौपट होई. If he just would take food every day, the whole world would go chaupat. That is, there will be tremendous confusion. समर धीर नहीं जाई बखाना, तेहि सम अमित वीर बलवाना. So many people Ravana had. So he himself was so powerful. So his glory increased day by day. So one day Ravan held court. In his court, he gave instructions how to create more problem in the world. 10 मुख बैठ सभा एक बारी, देखी अमित आप एक बारा, देखी अमित आपन परिवारा. So he's sitting like on the throne, he's saying, oh, this is my family, these are my great warriors. सेन बिलो की सहज अभिमानी, बोला बचन क्रोध मन सानी. So his vachan, what he spoke, was full of anger. What did he say? सुनहु सकल रजनी चर जूथा, हमरे बैरी विबुध बरू था. ते सन्मुख नहीं करही लड़ाई, देखी सबल रिपु जाहि पराई. So he said, see, my sons, my comrades, हमरे बैरी, our enemies are these gods. Okay, so these gods are cowards. They सन्मुख नहीं करें लड़ाई. If I stand in front of them, they won't fight with me. देखी सबल रिपु, if their enemy is strong, they will run away. So now how to kill them? There is only one method. So according to our scriptures, gods are sustained by what is offered in the sacrifices and all that. So Ravana told, तेन कर मरन एक विधि होई, कहूँ बुझाई सुनहु अब सोई. They can be killed by only one means. द्विज भोजन मख होम सराधा, सबके जाई करहु तुम बाधा. बाधा करो means what? Create obstacles in what? Dvij bhojan, in the feeding of the brahmanas. Home, any home which is done. Shraddha, any religious function which is done, you go and create trouble. Don't let it be completed. So he sent everybody, and Ravana himself then came out. चलत दसानन डोलति अवनी, गर्जत गर्भ स्रवहि सुर रवनी. So when he used to walk, Ravana, dolat, the whole earth, avani means earth, dolat avani, the earth used to shake. रावण आवत सुनयु सकोहा, देवन तकै मेरु गिरि खोहा. In the caves of Meru and Giri, in the caves of the mountains, Ravana avat sunev, when they heard that Ravana is coming, the gods would go and flee. They would go into mountains, in the caves and all, out of fear. दिक्पालन के लोक सुहाए, सुने सकल दसानन पाए. पुनि पुनि सिंहनाद करि भारी, देवदव देवतन गारी पचारी. So they all ran away. So when the Ravana reached their heaven, he found that everybody had run away. Sune sakal, everybody had gone away. So then again and again he roared loudly like a lion. Puni puni singhnaad kari jori. And challenged the gods to battle. You fellows, where have you run away? Come and fight with me. because he was mad for war. रण मद मत फिरई जग धावा, प्रतिभट खोजत कतहु न पावा. Mad after war, he traversed the whole world, but nobody would dare to fight him because he had become so powerful with the boon of Brahma. रवि शशि पवन वरुण धन धारी, अग्नि काल जम सब अधिकारी. So all Ravi, Surya, that is sun god, Shashi, moon god, Pavana, Maruta, wind god, all the gods, Agni, god of fire, all these gods, Brahma Srishti Jah Lagi Tanu Dhari, Dasamukh Bas Barti Nar Nari, all the people, all the whole creation, Brahma Srishti, what were they? Bashavarti, they were under the control of whom? Dasamukha. All Nar Nari, Dasamukh Bashavarti Nar Nari, Ayasu Karahi Sakal Bhaya Bhita, Navai Ai Nit Charana Binita. So, Charana, all of them came and bowed down at his feet because Bhaya Bhita, they were all scared. So all did Ravana's bidding. All of the whole creation was his slave. Bhujbal Biswa Basya Kari, Rakhesi Kuna Swatantra, Mandalik Mani Ravana, Raj Karai Nij Mantra. So Nij Mantra, on his own will, Raj Karai, he ruled of his own will, he did not care for anybody. And Bhujbal Biswa Bas Kari, he by his strength, he controlled the whole universe. Nobody was Swatantra, Rakhesi Kona Swatantra. So this was the position. So before, now it is not good to talk about Ravana at a stretch. So we will have one hymn which we have been rehearsing, Namami Bhakta Vatsalam. Then we will go back to Ravana and then of course Rama. It is there in the sheets. Please give one to her here. Atharva should get one, he wants one. You have that? English?
You have this one.
Achha.
Oh, yeah.
Upasna, just see there whether there are some sheets under the laptop. Yeah, please give me. So this we don't have, but after this what we will sing I have typed for you. I have got from the internet. I did not have to type. So this we'll sing afterwards.
Oh,
not
wonderful.
now,
Thank
not
you.
now.
Thank you. Great.
Namami Bhaktavasalam Kripalu Shila Komalam Bhajami Te Padam लोचनं मदादिदोषमोचनं प्रलम्बबाहुविक्रमं प्रभो प्रमेयवैभवं निषङ्गचापसायकं धरं त्रिलोकनायकं नमामि भक्तवत्सलं कृपालुशीलकोमलं भजामि ते पदाम्बुजम् अकामिनां सदा दिनेशवंशमण्डनं महेशचापखण्डनं मुनीन्द्रसन्तरञ्जनं सुरारिवृन्दभञ्जनं मनोजवैरिवन्दितम् अजादिदेवसेवितं विशुद्धबोधविग्रहं समस्तदूषणापहं नमामि भक्तवत्सलं कृपालुशीलकोमलं भजामि ते पदाम्बुजम् अकामिनां सदा नमामि इन्दिरापतिं सुखाकरं सतां गतिं भजे सशक्तिं सानुजं शचीपतिप्रियानुजं त्वदङ्घ्रिमूलये नरा भजन्ति हीनमत्सरा पतन्ति नो भवार्णवे वितर्कवीचिसङ्कुले नमामि भक्तवत्सलं कृपालुशीलकोमलं भजामि ते पदाम्बुजम् अकामिनां सदामदं विविक्तवासिनः सदा भजन्ति मुक्तये मुदा निरस्य इन्द्रियादिकं प्रयान्ति ते गतिम् तमेतवद्भुतं प्रभुं निरीहमीश्वरं विभुं जगद्गुरुं च शाश्वतं निरीहमि केवलं नमामि भक्तवत्सलं कृपालुशीलकोमलं भजामि ते पदाम्बुजम् अकामिनां सदामदं भजामि भाववल्लभं भूयोगिनां सुदुर्लभं स्वभक्तकल्पपादपं समं सुसेव्यमन्वहम् अरूपरूपभूपतिं नतोऽहमूलिजापतिं प्रसीद मे नमामि ते जभक्ति देहि मे नमामि भक्तवत्सलं कृपालुशीलकोमलं पदाम्बुजं अकामिनां स्वधामम्. So the evil Ravana conquered everybody, subdued everybody. So, and his family members and all his brothers and evil brothers, and they were also not sitting idle. So what they were doing? देखत भीम रूप सब पापी, निशिचर निकर देव परितापी, करहि उपद्रव असुर निकाया, नाना रूप धरहि कर माया. So in one word they were doing what? Upadrav, utpat. They were all these were sinful at heart and terrible to look at. They were tormenting everybody. Nishachara, they were roaming at night. And Nana Rupa Dhari, they could assume diverse forms through their Maya. Jehi Bidhi hoi dharma nirmula, so sab karahi ved pratikula. They were doing everything opposite to what the Vedas say. Why? Jehi Bidhi hoi dharma nirmula. They wanted to wipe out dharma from the face of the earth. जेहि जेहि दस धेनु द्विज पावहि, नगर गांव पुर आग लगावहि. Wherever they found anything good, any religious ceremony, anything nice happening with dharma, they would set fire to those places. शुभ आचरण कतहु नहीं जोहि, देव विप्र गुरु मानन कोई. नहीं हरि भगति यज्ञ तप ज्ञाना, सपने हु सुनियन वेद पुराना. So dharma was practically gone. शुभ आचरण कतहु नहीं होई. There was no शुभ आचरण, good deeds at all. Nobody used to respect Deva, Vipra, Guru, elders, Guru, gods. Nobody used to respect. Nahi Hari Bhagati, devotion was gone. Jagya Tap Jnana, everything finished. Sapne hu na suniya, even in dreams they would not hear Ved Purana. So all kinds of good deeds were gone. Barani ne jai aniti ghor. The aniti, the terrible things which were happening, barani ne jai, you cannot describe. Nisachar jo karahi, what the demons did. Hinsa par ati priti tinka, they were very devoted to what? Hinsa, violence. Papa hi kavani mati, their whole heart was full of sin. Now what happened? All this was happening on Mother Earth. So now Mother Earth became terribly aggrieved. अतिशय देख धर्म के ग्लानि, परम सभीत धरा अकुलानि. Dhara means Mother Earth. What happened? Param sabhit, she became very scared, and akulani, she became terribly disturbed. Dekhi what? Dharma ke glani, the way dharma was being destroyed. So what did she do? गिरि सरि सिंधु भार नहीं मोई, जस मोहि गरुव एक पर द्रोही. She said with her aggrieved heart, see, I am bearing the weight of all these things. Giri, Sari, Sindhu, mountains, rivers, oceans. Giri, Sari, Sindhu, bhar nahi mohi, but I don't feel any weight of these things. As much I do, jas mohi garuva ek par drohi. Those who are hating others, evil people, their weight I cannot handle. So, सकल धर्म देखई विपरीता, कही न सकई रावण भय भीता. So she was seeing all this, but she could not say anything to anyone. Ravana bhaya bhita, because she was also afraid of Ravana, what he will do. Then what to do now? She assumed the form of a cow. धेनु रूप धरि हृदय विचारी, गई तहाँ जहाँ सुर मुनि झारी. She went to that place where Sura Muni, where Munis were there, Rishis were there, and gods were there. निज संताप सुनाए सिरोई, काहू ते कछु काज ना होई. She wept before them, please save me. But who will do what? Everybody was under the control of Ravana. Then finally, Brahma, everybody went to Brahma. He said, you have to do something now, it is getting beyond all. Dharani dharahi man dheer kaha. Brahma came and told her, Dharani, O earth, dharahi man dheer, have patience. Kaha biranchi, haripad sumiru. Biranchi, remembering Lord, great God, he told earth, just have little patience. Janat jan ki peed Prabhu. Prabhu knows, God knows, jan ki peed, how you are suffering. And bhanjihi daruna vipati, he will put an end to all your troubles. So Brahma told them, only God can help you. I also cannot do anything. So now what to do? See how, again we will see wonderful spiritual truths in what we will read now. So now all the gods sat, where to find God? That is the main problem. बैठे सुर सब करहि बिचारा, कह पाई प्रभु करिय पुकारा. We will call on God, but where is God? Where to find him? पुरबैकुंठ जान कह कोई, को कह पय निधि बस सोई. Some people say that he is living in Vaikuntha. Some say that his abode is an ocean of milk. Now, what is the solution? Now see how great spiritual truth he gives. So Lord Shankara was also there in this assembly. He gave the solution. Wonderful solution. So this we should know, that this Shankara is telling to Parvati. So he tells Parvati, तेहि समाज गिरिजा में रहूं, अवसर पाई बचन एक कहूं. So when I got the opportunity, I told them something. What? जाके हृदय भगति जस प्रीति, प्रभुतः प्रकट सदा तेहि रीति. Well, you don't need to go anywhere to find God. जाके हृदय भगति जस प्रीति, as is the devotion in one's heart, Prabhu tehi prakat, God will manifest there only. Sada ehi riti, this is the rule. See how beautifully he says. And you are telling that where will you go to find God? Hari vyapak sarvatra samana, prem te prakat ho hi main jana. Hari is everywhere, God is everywhere. But how will he become manifest? Prem te prakat ho. He will manifest through devotion. देश काल दस दिशि विदिशि हुमाही, कहूँ सो कहाँ जहाँ प्रभु नाही. Tell me, in which desh, in which region, in which time, kal, in which direction, tell me where Prabhu is not there. Prabhu sarvatra samana. अग जगमय सब रहित बिरागी प्रेम ते प्रभु प्रकटई जिमि आगी. Agi, fire is everywhere, fire in the wood, but when there is friction, that fire comes out. So similarly, prem te prabhu prakatai is everywhere, but he manifests only when there is devotion. Now, because great Shankara Shiva had said, Mor bachan sab ke man mana. Everybody liked. Yes, Shiva is telling the truth. Sadhu sadhu kari Brahma bakhana. Brahmaji said, oh Shiva, you have said the correct thing. So now what to do? Now we have to manifest that God. So Sri Ramakrishna says, call with great yearning, then God will be manifest. God who is everywhere. So now, Suni biranchi man harash tana, pulaki nayan bahanir. With devotion, he had horripilation, pulakita. And out of devotion, tears came out from his eyes. Astuti karat jori kara means hand. Jodi means heart. He kept his hands like this. Astuti karat. He began praising God. Savdhan mati dheer. With very careful, he started praising God. Now we will sing that which we have been practicing for so long. But Jaya Jaya Surnayak Jan Sukhdayak Pranat Pal Bhagavanta Kod Jahitakari Jaya Asurari Sindhu Suta Priyakanta Palan Surdharani Adbhut Karani Maram न जानई कोई जो सहज कृपाला दीन दयाला करो अनुग्रह सोई जय जय अविनाशी सब घट पासी व्यापक परमानंदा अभिगत कोतीतम चरितम पुनीतम माया रहितम मुकुंदा जेहि लागी विरागी अति अनुरागी विगत मोह मुनि वृंदा निशिवासर ध्यावै गुण गण गावै जयति सच्चिदानंदा जेहि सृष्टि उपाई त्रिविध बनाई संग सहाय न दूजा सो करऊ अघारी चिंत हमारी जानिय भगति न पूजा जो भव भय भंजन मुनि मन रंजन गंजन विपति परूजा मन बच क्रम बानी छाड़ सयानी शरण सकल सुर झूठा सारद श्रुति शेषा ऋषय अशेषा जाकहु को नहीं जाना जेहि दीन प्यारे वेद पुकारे द्रवौ सुश्री भगवाना भव वारिधि मंदर सब विधि सुंदर गुण मंदिर सुख पुंजा मुनि सिद्ध सकल सुर परम भयातुर नमत नाथ जेहि लागी विरागी अति अनुरागी विगत मोह पासर ध्यावहि गुण गण गावहि जयति सच्चिदानंदा जयति सच्चिदानंदा जयति सच्चिदानंदा So this much for the circumstances which forced our God to come down as Sri Ramachandra in this age. So we should be grateful to Ravana that because of him he came. Next time we will discuss the actual birth of Sri Rama. That is also very fantastic. भय प्रकट कृपाला दीन दयाला कौशल्या हितकारी. So now just arati. So thank you to Balidi. She's told us about a new arati on Sri Ramachandra. And after arati, just flower offering. Then finally we can sing Ramnavami.
आरती राम तुम्हारी जय जय आरती राम तुम्हारी जय जय आरती राम तुम्हारी प्राणनाथ रघुनाथ मुरारी प्राणनाथ रघुनाथ मुरारी आरती राम तुम्हारी जय जय आरती राम तुम्हारी शुक नारद मुनि सादर गावे शुक नारद मुनि सादर गावे भरत शत्रुघ्न चमन डुलावे भरत शत्रुघ्न चमन डुलावे आरती राम तुम्हारी जय जय आरती राम तुम्हारी पीत वसन मई जयंती माला पीत वसन मई जयंती माला मेघवर्ण तनु नयन विशाला मेघवर्ण तनु नयन विशाला आरती राम तुम्हारी जय जय आरती राम तुम्हारी छत्रधर है लक्ष्मण भ्राता छत्रधर है लक्ष्मण भ्राता आरती करत है कौशल्य माता आरती करत है कौशल्य माता आरती राम तुम्हारी जय जय आरती राम तुम्हारी सम्मुख शरण रहे अनुबीरा सम्मुख शरण रहे अनुबीरा बार बार गुण गावे कबीरा